Togawa with Rusviet in the game. Stockpile for the winner, which is basically impossible with Togawa. Shore up the shore, which is possible but difficult. Alright, we got innovative Togawa. And looks like we go last. Patriotic Russ. Cultural Polonia. Militant Saxon. Yeah, sorry, none. Filled up really quickly. And the game rewarded me by giving me Togawa. Produce out of Saxony. Polonia with that agricultural mat looks like they're going to be dropping oil, moving, probably upgrading their deploy, dropping more oil, and probably upgrading their deploy twice as they move toward their encounter. Saxony's trying to get to 3 metal as soon as they can so that when they move they can go ahead and build back. We're going to see a move right now out of Polonia. Thanks for watching, Dusty. I really appreciate it. Have a good night, man. Well, this is interesting. Polonia goes ahead and moves 2 workers to the village rather than move the character out and move 1 worker to the village. So what we're doing is we're going to upgrade our move and our deploy next time, and then get 2 workers on this metal and get our character on the metal. Hopefully we can get some food out of that encounter. So I got to think spatially about how we're going to shore up the shore. Maybe spread out through these or here. Polonia going straight for that worker star. Leave their character on the home base. Probably doing is they're probably going to get that yeah, they're going to get the speed mech and then come out with one move. All right, moment of truth here. Can't forget to drop the trap. And we get some food. Nope, no food for us. Does give us an enlist though, which is what we're going to take. We're going to take this one. And some power. And what's Saxony looking at? Combat cards probably weaken. Probably looking at a produce out of Saxony. They traded last time. Try to get that second mech out. They've got the speed mech. Probably going for underpass next. Got good combat cards. This is interesting. I think what he's planning to do is produce enlist, produce enlist. But he needed upgraded produce to produce on all three of these spots, so I'm not sure what he's doing. He's going to get a second mech, though, out of the encounter. What do we want here? I want Shinobi, I think, so in case Saxony attacks me, I could hit him back. Ronin might have been the better choice, though. Oh, great. Saxon getting probably 4 power off an encounter. Unless they go for number 3. Number 3 is really good. Do go for number 3. Maybe upgrade the deploy and get some more metal. Oh, they're gonna go for food. You gotta go for number 3 if you're Polonia. You upgrade. You enlist, I guess. Get some food out of the deal. Yeah, I hope you're right, Nan. Yeah, it was a good game, Double Helix. You played well. I hate Polani engineering. Not gonna lie, I love Polani. It's so much fun to play, but that engineering mat is just can't get any coin. But you played well. Whip me. That artillery. Tell you what. All right, number 2 and number 3. Polani getting a little bit of power. Thinking about that a long time. Oh, okay. So Rusviet is going to upgrade their produce, maybe? Okay. On here. Appreciate it, sir. Okay, maybe a produce out of Saxony here. No, he's going for more food. So he traded for 2 food. Means he's got his mind on more enlists after this one. Too bad the Russ took that mech off that encounter because we missed a coin off of that. Is Rusviet going to move now? Where are they going to go? Grab an encounter? Sure enough. Now this is bizarre. Anyway, probably still beat us. Okay. They don't want the worker, but they can get any 2 resources for $2. They already have the oil for their bottom row action. Structure, they gonna put a monument there? It doesn't really even pay for itself. Thanks for the subscribe, Polo. Appreciate it. Now we take Ronin. Won't help if Saxony attacks on this space, but what it will do is it'll allow us to use Shinobi and Ronin if we decide to counterattack. Not a great time for him to move anyway, because he passed on getting more metal. So I'm thinking maybe now we see a produce. He's going to move with no bottom row action. Sure not in a hurry to get his mechs out. Got the 3 worker strat going. What's Polonia doing? Mechs, they're gonna bolster enlist, right? No, it's factory time. Wonder if there's anything good in there. Okay, Polonia. Move. So Rusviet goes for this monument, which is interesting to me because he only has 2 mechs left. He's going to produce, he's going to bolster to deploy twice more. But that's just 2 popularity, and he paid 2 popularity for it. So what does he get out of it? No bonus off the build bonus. I mean, seems like he would have been better off going for popularity and 2 coin. Maybe he's planning on going for the Power Star? But if he was, it wouldn't have made sense to buy the mech off the encounter. Because he paid coin for it and took away the need for a bolster. So I don't know. I just don't know. I guess just in case we need to get power sometime in this game. So we've got some decent coin. We're actually winning right now. We're leading the coin count. Oddly, Patriotic Rusviet is at 5 coins, which is a little strange. But what we've been doing is we've been working ourselves up to where now our mechs cost 2 and our enlist cost 3. So we're going to move the next turn. Get on this tunnel, drop a trap token. Maybe move one of our mechs out. Maybe just leave them both here. But we're also going to move this worker down here. So when we produce, we get our 3rd mech and enough food for our 2nd enlist. Yeah, I agree. I was just thinking Scythe would be nice. Some pressure on Rusviet up there. Well, we get 2 food and a pop for Polania. And a structure. Monument for Polania. So what's Rusviet gonna do? Rusviet has me confused. Reduce into an enlist, I guess. Yeah. I'll leave him there. Yeah, because next mech is either Scythe or Ronin. No, I have Ronin. It's Scythe or Toka. What's Russ's power situation? He's got plenty. Polania's got 5. Sweet's got 5. Kind of got to stay on my trap tokens. Oh, Scythe to threaten Polania. Yeah, well, I'll get it next turn. I'll produce into deploy and drop a food. I need combat cards, though. I can attack Polania, but then I have to throw down both my cards or just outright bluff. Be nice if he just step on my trap for me. Yeah, I do get the 2 power for Ronin. That's true. Come on, Polania, step on this trap. Do it. He's not gonna do it. Lonnie making a play for the second tier popularity? Not really. What else did he get? He just took the first one and dismissed the encounter. Bluff if he's still there, or burn a card and some power. Not a bad idea. You get Suton in any case. What rotten luck. That's what I get for taking a risk. Risk. Yeah, that's true. You get the cards. Really wish trap tokens counted as controlling a territory during the game. Make objectives so much easier. Togawa. I think you're right. I think I need to go for Polania here. Be one power short on him and be able to play 2 cards. Rusviet's still short 2 in lists. So is Saxony. So I have a shot to get some significant number of cards this game. Let's do it. All right. Paid off. Only Polania is going to be on the water. Weak sauce. Saxony a bit salty. They won't let me bluff, will they? Bizarre, is he trying to block the factory from me like I have a speed mech or something? Okay, there's an objective for Saxony. Gonna pick up star number 2. Popularity and 4 wood for Polania. Saxony with the lead right now, sitting on that factory. Rusviet's coin starting to catch up. People's army is on the board. And we hit the factory next turn, right? Why not? Sax is still there. Not we move to it and grab a factory card. Sax picked up the 2 pop for a power. Wonder if he's planning on using that or just doesn't want us to get it. Somebody else. We can do our objective in this game. Get to 8 workers, we need another combat, and we need the enlist star. Standard innovative setup. This territory, basically, we get credit on it. No one's going to step on this. Polania has no interest in this trap. No one else can move to water. Rusviet has 1 more enlist. Bump the old grayed out message off. Looks like it got stuck. That happens sometimes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh again. Our aspirations on the factory may be in trouble here. They didn't bring any workers, though. Hopefully he spins some power. Yeah, for the extra power. Yeah. I have to drop all the... I mean, I guess after that I don't really need power. I just become a target. The only problem. Okay. Guess I know what my moves are then. Put 2 workers on this village tunnel. Force him to pay a little something. No good factory cards, huh? He did not put up much resistance. Both of these could work for me. Go with this one. You mean there's nothing great left? It's crazy talk. Odd play by Sachs here. I don't know if he's just really scared of my trap or being vindictive here or what's going on, but I like it. Rusviet is not wanting to spend his power at all. I think I can possibly end in 3 turns. One, 3. What happens? Rusviet got all their enlists now. They've got their combats. They need a move and a worker star and an objective. They could end in 2 turns. They have Foundations of the Empire. And they would have the points. Look at Saxony. Need to create a little distance here. Could add 3 territories. That would be 6. Trading for 2 popularity. Saxony move next turn. They can. They could be ending it. So I've got 2 options. I can get my objective and pick up 3 territories this next turn, or I can just trade for 2 popularity and get 10 coin and get the equivalent of 10 coins. I trade for 2 popularity. The next turn I can go to 8 workers and then I can spread out. Yeah, objective and enlist. That's 6 plus 6, that's 12. That's the most distance between me and Sax. The only thing is that leaves, no, I already got the 2 pop in the enlist. It just leaves my workers here all by themselves. I've got a mech at home. So I could bring him, use my factory card to bring him to a different village. See what Rusviet does. Okay, Polonia's at 4 power. Saxony's at 1. Saxony can't really fight me. Could double up on Polonia. Guess they could fight me here. They will attack me there. I think I got to spread out. If I don't, someone's probably going to take the factory from me. See if Saxony can end it. Problem with this route is someone's going to bump my workers. Huh. Gonna be just enough, isn't it? Gonna get 3, 4, 5. This territory in the star. Doesn't get the combat. He doesn't end it. Polonius suicide into Sax. What happens here? Sorry to be checking this so sporadically. This is all so close. Gonna have to wait and see if I get another turn. Sax has 0 power, but he's got 2 units on the factory. Russ has to bump my workers, right? Or take the factory. What? Just produce. Get the worker star. Unless he's got foundations. Does he have foundations of the Empire? He does, he wins on a tiebreaker. I mean, I don't know what objective he could have. Foundations. Didn't Russ already drop metal on the ground? Oh, he used his factory card. Oh, dang it. Gonna bump my workers. Oh, so close, guys. So close. Wait, can we do it? Do it? We did it. 16 turns, Togawa innovative. All right. $52, $51, $51, $51. That was a game, guys. All right, that was a good one to end on.